so. The mission continues. Bail will be found, but I'm a real three birds with one stone kind of guy. So I'm going to meet with an agent, and they're going to sign me on site. I'm going to become a huge, huge star.
Eric. Oh. Didn't mean to scare you.
Joel, glad you could make it. I'm going to get straight to the point. I can see that you're looking at me and that I'm grade A, 100% awesome. So what can you do for me? I'm looking to expand the brand. I heard that on Entourage. I really don't know what it means. You know, they're probably intimidating you, making you feel uncomfortable. I can take these
I'm
off.
not intimidated, but I'd rather you
Down,
some more things sit
Those
down.
are real jewels in there, Joel.
I'm not. They are really?
All accounted for too, so don't get smart.
No, that's cool.
This one here I took out because I needed to make some car payments.
Well, I'm trying to get a feeling of what it is that you want from me and what I want from you. And right now I got a big question mark. I have no idea.
So I'm going to show you what I'm dealing with.
You don't have to do that.
There. You work something like this.
You can put your clothes back on.
Okay.
If you want to be taken seriously as an actor with no experience, then my advice to you is find an acting coach.
So we got ourselves a deal then.
You go take some acting lessons and come back. Maybe do a scene.
I'll be back tomorrow. What do you think? Same time, same
No,
place?
not tomorrow. You're not going to learn to act in 24 hours.
Okay, 48 then. Joel, this is a hell of a meeting. You take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, the receptionist will validate your parking.
Still to come tonight, it's the return match from Lockdown 2010. It's Angle versus Anderson. It's inside the steel cage, and it's tonight on Impact Wrestling.
ODB and Jackie, I know how you ladies like to crash the party from the back door. So tonight, I'm personally inviting you to come on down to the ring.
Well, the original knockout, Tracy, with the invitation to ODB and Jackie, the two guilty parties. Again, keep in mind, neither of these two are under contract.
Shocking, ODB has a flask in hand.
You know what, ladies? I didn't want it to be like this. I didn't want to be caught in the middle. But week after week, watching what you did to poor Velvet, I had no other choice. You see, I was a knockout once for this company. Hell, I was the original knockout. Actually, if it wasn't for me, none of you dames would have a job. You see, management decided that it was time for me to move along to bring in some fresh faces. Did I complain? No. Did I jump over the barricades and attack the poor girls that had a job? No.
You should have.
Why didn't I? Because I know how the wrestling business is, and you two of all people should know how this wrestling business is. See, be thankful that Velvet didn't press charges against you two for brutally attacking her last week. Because before this goes any further, and you two end up with criminal records or ODB more on your criminal records, this ends tonight.
Oh, I'll end it all right. I'd be happy to end it right after I put my foot up your plastic Barbie doll ass. No, you got your facts all screwed up, Tracy. See, Jackie and I lost our jobs. We didn't lose our jobs until this little one started rubbing her pootie tang on the ropes and became the hot commodity of this company. And then management going goo goo gaga all over her and then started bringing in Velvet clones. Hell, this knockout division has turned into a Hawaiian Tropicana Hooters Invitational. Which leaves no room for the real ass-kicking women like Jackie and myself.
Hold up, ODB. You know what, Tracy? I got this one. You know what, ladies? Neither one of you know me or anything about me. Because growing up in Hartford, Connecticut, I wasn't Velvet Sky. I was the runt on my block. I was the one that got picked on, pushed around, bullied, and hell, even beaten all the way up through high school.
school. There were days that I didn't even want to get on the school bus and go to school, but I did anyways because I knew that I had to. And I never told anyone. I never even told my mother or my father because I didn't want them to worry about me. But as I grew older, I told myself over and over again that I was no longer going to be a victim. And that I was no longer going to be pushed around. And that I was going to fight for myself and stand up for myself regardless of the consequences. And that's why the day I came to this company was the happiest day of my life. It was like the greatest gift I could have ever received. But make no mistake about it, I earned it. It. Every broken bone, every pulled muscle, every fist in my face.
I'm sure you pulled a few muscles there.
I earned my keep just like every other knockout on this roster did. You think I owe you an apology? I don't owe you an apology, and I don't owe anyone here an apology for anything. But I do understand the way you both feel, because this business is one of the toughest businesses in the world to survive in. Jackie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're no rookie, girl. I know you know what I mean. Okay? But if you two want your jobs here so badly, why don't you just try asking? Why not come out here week after week and showcase your skills in this ring like great athletes, rather than showing up and attacking me like two thugs? Yeah. Because I can promise the both of you, hey, I'm over here now. I can promise the both of you one thing. We can come out here and fight it out week after week after week, and I will always be the last one standing. So from here on out, you two do whatever it is you want to do. The ball's in your court. As for me, I'm done being anyone's punching bag.
Wow. ODB Jackie, it's up to you. Velvet Sky offers advice on how to earn your spot, and it sounds like you can do it the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. The cage is about to be built because Kurt Angle versus Mr. Anderson, locked inside the cage, is next.